Hey guys, YouTube Warrior 100 here. Yeah, and I'm not sure how many of you have really found out about this, but obviously if you haven't, you can see by the title of the video. Yeah, Chadwick Boseman, about like a little over an hour ago, passed away. Yeah, and yeah, I'm just like absolutely shocked to hear about this. I was just like on my Facebook, and this news just like popped up into my feed, and I was just like absolutely speechless. Like I just didn't know what to say. When I just saw it, I just like gasped. Like I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. Yeah, I mean, I was actually planning to make like a different video tonight, but yeah, after I heard about this, like I couldn't believe it, and yeah, I just had to come on here to really talk about it. Yeah, so then I'll probably like make that video like sometime this weekend, maybe like tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah, but yeah, I just had to come on here to just talk about this. Yeah, because I'm just like really just shocked and speechless to hear about this, and I'm sure like a lot of other people are too. Yeah, apparently, Chadwick Boseman actually had a battle with a colon cancer for like 4 years, and then he just like lost his battle. It was just like reported about a little over an hour ago that he had died from the battle with colon cancer. Yeah, and I'm just really like surprised to hear about this because did he really ever show any signs of colon cancer? Like when we've seen him in like the Marvel movies, like with like the four Marvel movies that he had been in so far. I mean, did it seem like he had any signs of colon cancer, and even like off the screen, like in any interviews or anything that he's done? Did he show like any signs of colon cancer? Because he didn't really seem like that to me. He seemed like completely healthy. So yeah, I don't know if like it was actually like confirmed from like him or anybody else that was like close with him, if like he if it was known that he had colon cancer. But yeah, it just surprises you, like if you didn't even know that he had this issue. Yeah, but yeah, and I'm just like really surprised and just shocked and speechless that he's died now. Yeah, yeah. So I'll put a link in the description to an article that will be that like sort of talks about his death. Yeah, and yeah, you can like read into it if you want to more about it. Yeah, I'm gonna like read off some of it right now. Yeah, this is from Variety.com. Yeah, it's like titled "Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther star, dies at 43." Yeah. All right. And this is the article. Chadwick Boseman, star of Black Panther, died on Friday after a 4-year battle with colon cancer. His rep confirmed to Variety he was 43. Before he was cast as the Marvel Studios superhero, Bosman's career first exploded with his portrayals of Black American icons Jackie Robinson in 2013's 42 and James Brown in 2014's Get On Up. Yeah. It is immeasurable grief that we confirm the passing of Chadwick Boseman, said a statement posted to his Twitter feed. It was the honor of his life to bring King T'Challa to life in Black Panther. Yeah, and it even does include like the post on Twitter where it does announce his death. Yeah. Yeah. Although Bosman never spoke publicly about his diagnosis, according to the statement, he worked through his treatment for much of his career, starting when he played another Black American icon, NAACP lawyer and future Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall in 2017's Marshall. A year before the premiere of Black Panther, Bosman most recently appeared in Spike Lee's Vietnam War drama, Da Five Bloods, and this year he's due to appear opposite Viola Davis, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, a feature adaptation of the August Wilson play directed by George C. Wolfe. Marvel Studios chief Kevin Feige first announced that Bosman had been cast as T'Challa, aka Black Panther, on October 28, 2014, at a slashy press presentation of the studio's upcoming slate. He won wide praise for his first appearance as the character in 2016's Captain America Civil War, which only made expectations for the impending debut of Black Panther, the first ever Marvel Studios movie headlined by a black actor, that much greater. Bossman at least outwardly shouldered them with ease, even after the film shattered box office records when it debuted in February 2018. Black Panther grossed over $1.3 billion worldwide, forever exposing the pernicious truth in Hollywood that movies with predominantly black casts won't gross well overseas. Bossman is survived by his wife and family, and then at the end it just says more to come. Yeah. And gosh, I mean, and what makes this even like more like shocking that this happened is just because I mean, Chadwick Boseman was still like he was still like in his acting career. Like he really hadn't done like that many movies in his career. Like yeah, he first like began like film work in 2008 with The Express, the Ernie Davis story, and yeah, up until then he's only made like yeah, he's only made like 14 films. So yeah, so he didn't really have like that much of a movie career. Yeah, and plus, it was really like with Black Panther that really did make him like a like as well known as he was. Yeah, because yeah, Black Panther was really like what really did bring him like most of his fame. Yeah, and that's really how it worked with like a lot of uh actors that play like comic book characters like this, because usually like when you like have these movies, like when you cast like these roles of like these like a superheroes and stuff, you usually like give the roles to like some very like actors that really aren't like that well known and really aren't like any A-list actors. And it really is that role that people really do like identify the actor with a lot of the times, because yeah, it happened with like a Michael Keaton as Batman. Robert Downey Jr. really has like been most well known for his role as Iron Man. And yeah, and even like with Christian Bale and Henry Cavill and yeah, even like ones like Chris Evans and Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland and yeah, all these other actors they really have gotten their fame from like portraying like the comic book characters, and that's really the same case with Chadwick Boseman. But even then, like Chadwick Boseman has like had like more movies outside of Black Panther. Like just last year, he did 21 Bridges, yeah, and and also just like this year, there was the Five Bloods that was just released only a couple months ago in June. So yeah, I mean, so Chadwick Boseman was still like actually like active as an actor during this time. So the fact that he died like this, I mean, it really hits you even more. It kind of reminds me of like back when Umaga died in 2009, because yeah, I mean, because we just saw like Umaga like active in the WWE just like a few months before he died, and even then like he still was like active as a wrestler or like when he died. So yeah, so it's a yeah, and it's kind of like the same case here where Chadwick Boseman still like was active like with his acting career and stuff, and yeah, and now he just dies. And so yeah, so it's stuff like that that really hit you. I mean, when it's like an actor or like a just a famous person that really like hasn't really been seen for a while, kind of like their career has passed on, and yeah, they've like gotten older and stuff, and they died. Like it really doesn't hit you as much because it's kind of like, oh, they've gotten older, so yeah, it's kind of like you, like yeah, they have yeah, a lot of time has passed and they've like gotten older, so it's kind of like it's you kind of like it's kind of like getting time around their time. But yeah, Chadwick Boseman, I mean, yeah, he's still active, and yeah, he seemed like completely healthy, and plus, yeah, he still was still like active as an actor, and yeah, now he's just died. So yeah, and yeah, it is sad that he like had that battle with colon cancer the whole time, and yeah, and I guess like according to this article, he never really did like reveal it to anyone else. Also, yeah, it was kind of kept private. So yeah, so it's sad that like he turned out that he wound up not being as healthy as he was letting on. So yeah, so it's just sad that he had to go through that for 4 years straight, and and he lost the battle with it. So yeah, so it's a real sad thing. So yeah, heart goes out to his wife and family. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it must be really hard on them right now. So yeah, condolences to them. Yeah, and yeah, and yeah, and what I question now is like, what does this really mean for the future of Black Panther in the MCU? Right, because yeah, as of right now, like, Black Panther's only been in like 4 films, and only one has been like his own solo film. Yeah, one was Black Panther, while the other 3 he was in Captain America: Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame. And there is like a Black Panther sequel planned hand as well, and yeah, and that's still that has been in development right now. So now, like, what does this really mean for the future of a Black Panther? Because I really don't won't think that they are really just going to abruptly like just stop having Black Panther in the films. I mean, I don't know what they are planning to do with this. I don't know if like they're gonna like do something to like write him off, like make do something where like he like in the films where like he was like killed off screen or something. I don't know if they're gonna like play it off similar to like how the Fast and Furious movies played off Paul Walker's death, and like how the newer Star Trek films did it with like Leonard Nimoy's death. Yeah, I'm not really sure like how it is going to work and really what this does mean for like Black Panther's future in the MCU, because yeah, I mean he's really become like a real beloved character. I mean the Black Panther film, yeah, it has had like the best critical reception out of all the Marvel movies, and yeah, and it really, I mean it was the first Marvel movie to really win an Oscar. So Black Panther has really become a beloved character, but now just I don't know like what is the really going to be in store for Black Panther as far as his future in the MCU goes. Yeah, so I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, still, this is still a sad thing. So yeah, condolences go out to Chadwick Boseman's family, and yeah, just rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. All right, so I guess that's all I can really say about this. Yeah, so article will be down in the description for you to read, and you can probably look up other articles about it as well, where it'll tell you more than what is down in this article. And just rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. All right, so like I said, that video that I was planning to make, I'll probably do that this weekend. But so I guess stay tuned for that. So I guess that's all I really have to say about this. So just rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, and I'll just end with saying, Wakanda forever!